My dear friends, this feast which we are celebrating today also reminds each and every one of us. You also might have had our own conversion experiences. Maybe in our life we must have gone through some tragic experiences, and these are some moments which God puts us in our life, and which He makes us like no to come more and more closer to Him. But sometimes what happens? These tragic moments or something, we see it as something negative. We see it as something which we lose. We lose something. For example, you lose a loved one, and you start, instead of like seeing that okay, maybe it's something God was trying to tell, we start blaming God. But today's feast, my dear friends, is calling us that God comes in this kind of ways. He only wants our response. When He comes in these ways, He is trying to tell us that okay, we are maybe going in the wrong path, but there's another good path which you are supposed to follow. My dear friends, it also reminds us of our own vocation as a Christians, our own vocation. Today's gospel also says, go into all the world and preach the good news. We are called. It also reminds us of our own calling, our mission, like St. Paul. Once St. Paul encountered Jesus, it was like he also says in one of his letters, it is no longer I who lives, but Christ lives in me. And he is and really he took Christ to everyone. And we also are called to do that. Today's gospel, as I said, go into the whole world and preach the good news. That is the mission statement which Jesus gives us. And we can do this. It's not like, it's not telling us like to go abroad or go to other countries and proclaim the good news, but we can do this proclamation of the good news in our own lives by being of service to others, by being of service to our needy brethren, by being approachable to and loving towards our neighbor, by instead of fighting with others, by being more compassionate, more forgiving, and this by following the ways of the Lord. Let us, as we are reflecting on this beautiful feast and this reading on the conversion of St. Paul, let us reflect on our lives also and see the moments when God has touched our lives. And let us see the moments where we have allowed God to enter in our life. If we have not done that, let us pray for the grace to allow Jesus to be the center of our lives and let Him mold our lives just as He molded the life of St. Paul.